Hello everyone, welcome to Console and PC Gaming, and we are in company of Heroes 2. And as you can see, this game is currently about 79 pence, 75% off everything. Sale ends October 18th, as you can see there. So that includes the game, which is currently 79 pence or 75 pence. I can't remember. Anyway, so I have had this game for a while anyway, and I thought I'd do a go online for the first time, and that's what I did, and have an online game. And I did that, and they recorded it. Well, it's automatically recorded, and I'm going to play it back now so we can have a look at my first online game. So there we go, first online win. There you go. And then click on load replay. So we're going to go through this, and I was playing against someone called AGE, and on this map with no mods, random locations, crossing in the woods. So when I first went into the game, I thought, right, okay, I thought, how do I do this? I can't remember. I haven't played for so long. And I had these engineers, and I was trying to work it out. And in the meantime, I thought to myself, he's probably building a huge army, and I'm going to get smashed, which is what I thought was going to happen. But yeah, while I was working out how to do this, I don't know what he was doing. He must have been building his forces. And I was going around, faffing around the interface and saying, okay, what does this do? What does that do? And I thought my first online game is going to be a disaster. So I did finally work it out. I built some engineers instead of infantry, and I thought, oh right, I've got to get this right now. So starting to build some infantry just in case he does attack me. And let's zoom into these guys. The replay mode is pretty cool because you can actually, you know, go right in on the action like this. So I decided to do something with engineers, and I thought, let me see what they can do. And oh, here's my conscripts. So the conscripts are arrived at over there. And my engineers have started building something over here. I thought, right, let's build some sort of defense here in case he tries to attack my base. There you go. So I think that's sort of machine gun spot, I think, yeah. So that's what they're doing there, guys. They're putting sandbags in. And they're all synchronized at the same time, look.
This building is ready to train good Soviet soldiers.
Right, so yeah, it looks like some sort of barracks, I think. I can't remember exactly. So in the meantime, let's go and see what the other guys are doing. So, not that one. Whoop, sorry. Let's click over here. So I've sent these guys over to capture a point near the victory point. So in Call of Duty, Company of Heroes, you have to capture certain points, fuel points. These stars are victory points, so the more you capture those, the better, and they'll drain the enemy's points, which are here, and all these other strategic points. So my aim was to capture as many points as I can. And the more points you get, the more sort of resources you get, I believe. So correct me if I'm wrong, guys. I'm not an expert, like I said. So I captured that point with my Soviet Union army, and then I got these engineer guys to build something over there, and let's have a look what I'm building. Let's see. Oh, got more conscripts. So I'm sending them off to build. Oh, hang on, what am I doing over here with the engineers? I'll put barbed wire out, that's right. So they're putting barbed wire out just in case the enemy decide to cross over there, and at the same time capture the point, which is good. So I'm beginning to think to myself, I think I know what I'm doing here. So putting some barbed wire up, good old engineers, that's what they're for. And there we go. So in that case, I'm going to go over to this point, and these guys here have got a point, I think, with some resource on their head. Electricity maybe, I don't know, I can't remember. And then capturing points along here. So capturing as many points as I can. I haven't seen the enemy yet. I don't know what he's doing. I should have sent a scout out, but I didn't, like I said. So capture more points. And what am I building my base? I can't remember. Right, I'm capturing more points here with the other infantry. Let's have a good look at these Soviet fuel points. So that we capture fuel points here, as you can see, to get more resources. And those guys have just done that, and now they're off.
Penal troops are standing by.
And now I've got some new penal troops. Penal troops. And these are some sort of advanced unit, I believe. And I've just left them standing there. And they were wondering what they're doing. He's looking up in the sky, look, thinking what the hell's going on. And there's a battle going on. So, we'll go to the battle. Something's happening down here. I think I must have had enemy contact. Have I? No. Have I had enemy contact? Nope. Not yet. There's something happening now, and they're off there. They're off. There they are over there. So I can see some soldiers there, and they're attacking our other soldiers on the right hand side, and they got a machine gun unit. There they are. The Germans. So he's loading up his machine gun. Oh, they disappeared. So they've gone into hiding again, and I think they just tried to kill nearly all my men, but they've forgotten about this guy. This guy is still there, and they forgot about him, and he's recapturing that point now. See? So he must have done something like automate him or something, line of sight. I don't know. But they forgot. Now all of my other Soviet soldiers are coming over to help. There you go, guys. Looking around. And there's the penal unit. So I grouped them all together. I thought, let's see if that works. But his machine gun came out again. And I think he's having a field day now. There they are. And my poor men over there are getting slaughtered.
More of our troops have been lost.
I've tried to get them behind this wall. I've made a mess, and they're being slaughtered. And they're pinned as well now. So he's obviously hiding behind here to protect this bridge.
A squad of infantry has been killed. Death before retreat.
Completely annihilated my men. So at this point, I had a feeling this guy is just going to hide with machine guns. You see, and I thought to myself, right, we need to sort those machine guns out, but how? We need to get some tanks. So I got another penal unit, I think they were called. So off they go, and I thought to myself, this time, what I need to do is capture the points behind him and concentrate on that, because he's got these machine guns and he's waiting for me to come out. And there's my aircraft. You can't actually see the aircraft go ahead, can we? Oh no, hang on. Maybe we can if I go by there. I can't see the aircraft. He's dropped that package, I couldn't see him. So yeah, so I was beginning to think to myself, yeah, let's try and capture these points behind. He's obviously waiting for me in certain spots of the machine gun. So that's what I'm doing here, is sending these guys to capture points. And they're going to capture this point over here. But I didn't realize at the time that he was also hiding by there. You see? I do manage. Oh, he's got one there, Lex. He's hiding there. And he's hiding there. Both with machine guns. And slaughtered again. So at this point, I am thinking I am going to get hammered, and they are going to really beat me. And there was only one way to do this, is wait for them tanks and see if I can destroy them with tanks and capture, go behind them, their lines, and see if I can go behind and shoot them from there. So,
enemy still has 300 points.
but we still hold 3 victory points. Or does the enemy hold them? Let's have a look. Let me just double check. Yeah, we hold them, because the Soviet flag is flying. So he still hasn't decided to capture these military points, you see. These victory points, sorry. So, I don't know why he hasn't done that. It gives me the chance to win the game, because I still got more points than him, and I'm draining his points because I'm holding the victory points. I don't think he's realising that. He's doing the camping sort of tactic where he's hiding. So now I'm just beginning to try and get these other points around the perimeter.
We have more conscripts at our disposal.
And that's what we're trying to do, is capture as many points as we can to drain him of his points while he's camping and hiding in the background with his machine guns. So there we go, capturing points. And another point captured here, guys. So we are here on the map. Look on the left, bottom left corner, and we're trying to go around the back. So they are now. I think the next destination is going to be this one, as far as I remember. So we're holding a lot of areas. He's not moving very much, and he's getting his points drained, and he doesn't realise it. So there's another point here that we're capturing.
Fresh conscripts have arrived.
There you go. So we're capturing all these points, and there's a fuel point there.
Now belongs to us.
Guard rifle infantry squads can now be called to fight for the motherland.
And now, because all the points we're gaining and we can get new units. So he still doesn't realise that we have got these 3 victory points. I don't know why, but that's what's draining his points, and we still hold them. So let's have a look now. Let's go back to base and see what's happening there. My base is okay. It's secured.
The enemy is reduced to 200 points. Enemy forces are neutralizing a sector.
And then we put more barbed wire up there. So we've got a lot of barbed wire up.
Scout car at our disposal.
And then I built a scout car thinking I could go through their enemy lines with it, with his machine guns.
Enemy forces capturing supply sector.
I thought if I have this mobile unit here, I should be able to counter his machine gun with a mobile unit. So I send this guy in.
This now belongs to the people and workers of the Soviet Union.
And I tried to capture a point with this guy, and then realised that he can't capture a point because you've got to be on foot. So I stand there for a while with these guys thinking, okay, what's happening here? There they are. Pretty cool, man, isn't it? So we're standing there for ages, not really knowing what's going on. We're just waiting for it to be captured, and then realise that he's not doing anything. And if I go back to base, oops, sorry about that. Okay, we're still capturing points around here. We've still got the majority of the territory in red is ours. I don't know why he's just sitting in one place. So we're capturing all these other points along the side.
Forces are attempting to capture our territory.
And there's a little battle going on here. Whoops. I'm being attacked from somewhere else, so it's difficult to see from that angle, but he's attacking me from behind. He's actually there, look, as well. And I'm not sure what the hell I'm firing at. And there you go, he blew up my... Oh my god, did you see that guy? He just jumped in the air, like... He just about 2 feet in the air, like... Poor guy. Anyway, he blew my vehicle up quite easily, so I thought, damn, that's not going to work.
The enemy has 100 points remaining.
But at this point, he's still losing points because he doesn't hold many areas. I'm not sure what I'm firing the flag for there. There must be an enemy over there he's trying to fire at. Anyway, so...
The enemy is taking what we have secured.
let's go back to base. I think I had a tank camp brewing somewhere. If you can find it.
Supply sector
Yeah,
under
the tank.
attack.
So there's my tank, which will change the course of the battle. He's so busy defending that he didn't really have enough points
Infantry has been killed.
to buy a
Death
tank.
retreat.
So this is the tank that I'm going to send out. I built this tank with my points, and he's going to be a very effective weapon against those machine gunners.
We have more conscripts at our disposal.
So there's the conscripts going along with this tank, which I send out together. So these guys are going to go with the tank as soon as he's ready.
Taking losses.
So the battle is still going on, and now he's holding
Found us.
2 points, I think. Now let's just click that map. So here's the map. So he's fighting me there. I'm still holding 1 victory point,
Our supply sector.
and now he's got 2. So he's going to get some of his points back. Well, he's trying to get the middle victory point. Okay.
Report contact.
So that tank, I don't know why I'm waiting for that tank. I think he's captured that point now. Yeah. So yeah, he's got 2 squads hitting me from different angles.
It's a trap.
More of our troops have been lost.
So they're pinned down by looks of it. And he got him.
One of our machine guns has been silenced.
So he's destroyed my squad, and my tank is now starting to grab some points. So there you go, getting him in action. And the whole idea was to use this tank to destroy his machine gunners. And is that going to work for us? I hope so. Let's just zoom in on these guys and see what they're doing. Yeah, that's right. Let's capture this flag.
Light tank ready for orders.
And I decided to build another tank, so now I've got 2 tanks. So there's my light tank. He's on his way. There's a battle going on. Now this is where my tank comes into it. So he's trying to get that point back.
Fresh conscripts have arrived.
We are bleeding, comrade.
We'll get that point back now. And his points, look here, they're draining. He hasn't got many points left, and we've recaptured that victory point. Now we're going to grab this other one, and there's his machine gun crew, which I will now destroy. There you go.
Brave infantry have made the ultimate sacrifice.
And there we go. The plan worked. This completely destroys the machine gunners hiding. And now he's running out of points even more.
The enemy has 75 points remaining. You appear suited for command.
So, yep, he's drained his points to go in. And there's another battle going on here. Oh my god. He's thrown all his forces forward at this point.
The enemy has killed another infantry squad.
He loves his machine guns. And the tank is back in action. There's our machine gun squad you see again. And that one there, he had machine guns everywhere. I thought I'd go forward and destroy him.
Our territory is falling into enemy hands.
So you see the tank has caused so much damage to his positions. There's his lone machine gun.
We are losing territory.
And there's the other tank. Let's go and see what he's doing. There you go. Destroying his machine gun positions. There you go. Got behind them.
We have taken the enemy down to Vishka HMGs are ready to deploy.
There you go.
That machine gun is dead.
So there's my two tanks causing complete devastation to his machine gun positions.
Guard rifle infantry squads are now available. Silence! Guards troops ready for action. That is how you do
So there.
Kill the enemies of the people.
He didn't have much of a chance really, because he had no points to buy anything else. And that's it. For some reason the playback doesn't finish right at the end. But we won the game. As you can see, most of his points are gone. And the strategy I used basically was capture loads of points, get some resources, get some tanks. He decided to go the tactic where he was hiding behind lots of points with machine guns, but the tanks demolished them, and that was it. So let's quick match. So that's it. Company of Heroes 2, awesome game. There's plenty of players online, and there's lots of offers on it all the time. But at the moment, like I said, well, we have to check first on the Steam store, but I think it was about 79 pence. So this is what happened in the match. We had the T-70 light tank, so we killed 31 units for that, and no deaths, and took a lot of damage. So number of deaths for this squadron was 5, and again the other tank, the T-70, yeah, sorry. So he produced 7 core conscripts, and let's click on the overview. Victory points 50, that's all he had. We had 457, so we captured 14. He lost 42 units, still a little bit less than us, but because we had more captures, we won the game, and he dealt a lot more damage. So if we can have a look at these as well. So the resources, you see, where was his resources? Actually, he had more than me. Army value, his army value was there, and as well we had higher value. Okay, and points held again. Near the end, mind, he had about the similar amount, so that's a bit unusual. I thought we had more than that. So in the units, we lost a lot of these conscripts, which is obviously they're not as powerful as the others. And construction, let's see actually what he built. He built a lot of heavy machine guns and sandbags and mines, put a lot of mines down, whereas we built a lot more heavy units like the tank, but I can't see the tank on there. Okay, so units, graphs, overview. Anyway, so that was it, and we won the game, so I was happy with that. Like I said, check out Company of Heroes 2 at the moment on Steam, see if it's still on that price of 79 pence, and also you'll have immense fun because there's more than one unit out. There's Soviets, there's Germans, there's the British, but they may be in DLC. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and leave us a like, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.